to only the finest in men's clothing.
Happy holidays from News Channel 6. The Live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai.
Coming up on News Channel 6, after the rainy weather canceled many Christmas parades on Saturday, thousands of people across the CSRA braved the cold to attend Sunday's parade. We'll take a look as your News at 6 starts right now. Live
from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 6.
Well, good Sunday evening to you. I'm Kim Vickers. Thank you so much for joining us. Our coverage you can count on begins with Christmas parades across the CSRA. Francis Floresca starts us off with all the fun from the Columbia County Parade. Francis?
Thanks, Kim. From marching bands to local businesses to pageant queens, people came out to line up on the streets and soak in the Christmas spirit. Neighbors say they have been coming out to the event for years and enjoyed spending time with their loved ones. Others say they enjoyed seeing their friends and family take part in the parade.
I'm looking forward most to all of the floats because I love going to the parade to see all the different kinds of things.
I just love seeing the parade and how people just come down and is able to spread Christmas cheer.
My favorite part about the parade is the band playing.
Which float are you looking forward to most?
Maybe the karate, we all got karate kids because my friend said she might be with them.
Columbia County neighbors enjoyed more than 100 floats throughout the afternoon. Now back to you, Kim.
All right, Francis, thank you. The North Augusta Lions Club held its 44th Christmas parade this afternoon. Thousands of people in North Augusta braved the cold and damp weather to celebrate the annual tradition. Families bundled up to watch as floats, dancers, cool cars, pageant queens, and parade favorites like marching bands strolled down Georgia Avenue. Kids scrambled for candy, and one little girl even got a free bicycle from one float. Of course, everyone loved the grand finale of the parade, Santa and Mrs. Claus. And in Edgefield, people showed up to celebrate Christmas with their annual parade. Fire trucks, bands, and even the Grinch showed up despite the cold. Our own Sherry Shealy was a judge in the parade, and Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Petracci came out to show her support. And it's time now for a quick first check of your forecast with meteorologist Avery Graham. I already said it a couple of times. It was cold and damp, but no rain that we saw anyway.
That's right. It was definitely quite chilly earlier today, and those cold temperatures are going to continue to stick around. Looking at our live Viper 6 radar, we can see a few of those spotty showers still to our southern line counties there. And our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam showing the Augusta Marriott, where it's already dark. It's getting dark super early this time of year, and that's just because of the time of year that we're in. But earlier today, you could see some pretty low cloud cover, so we are expecting some more rainfall tomorrow and then some fog as we head into this evening. Our temperatures across the CSRA still on that chilly side, 44 here in Augusta, 43 to our north, 45 to our south. So overall, right there in the low to mid 40s across the board. And our winds are coming in really from that northeast direction, around 8 miles per hour. And this evening, you can expect those temperatures to continue to dwindle down to 43 by 9 p.m., seeing that north wind at 1 miles per hour. That's really going to allow some fog to start building up, much patchier than it was last night, though. But you can still expect some fog as you head out the door tomorrow morning. And Monday, we're still expecting some rainfall. So I'll have your future cast coming up in just a bit. Back to you, Kim.
All right, Avery, thank you. Well, the Richmond County Sheriff's Office is still searching for a missing teen. Deputies say Trinity Armour was last seen Friday night. She left a group home on Old Waynesboro Road around 8:30 and walked away in an unknown direction. You're asked to call the Sheriff's Office if you know anything. Our Giving Your Best partners are collecting toys for families in need. You can donate new unwrapped toys now through December 18th at Television Park or any of our partner locations. 4 local nonprofits will share the toys and distribute them across the CSRA. Santa and his elves are hard at work at the North Pole getting ready for Christmas Eve, and he depends on helpers across the world to make the magic happen on the big day. Many of them in the CSRA can be found on one social media group. CSRA Santas is a Facebook group where local Santa's helpers can share available jobs and where people looking for a Santa can find one. It was created 20 years ago, and since then the group has grown from 4 Santas to more than 100. Now it's a community of people that enjoy what they do and each other.
We got several of them. They go fishing with me. We do a lot of different things together. I mean, it's a close group. We have one lunch meeting before Christmas starts, and then after Christmas, we have a evening at Scotland's.
These Santa's helpers are getting booked up fast. To find a Santa for your event, just look for this story on WJBF.com. As we're closing in on Christmas, we've got some amazing concerts and holiday shows to enjoy. And another cool event in Augusta that's all about storytelling. Noir at the Bar is an evening of storytelling, and with a handful of Southern writers from along the East Coast, including actor John Lindstrom and Augusta's Brian Panwidge. The AU Writing Project is sponsoring the event at Le Chat Noir, which means director Rebecca Harper is tasked with hosting the panel.
Make sure that everybody has a chance and the time to do their thing.
Well, it's a lot like teaching middle school. You know, if you just kind of keep it rolling. I'm excited about it because, I think that that's one of the cool things about writing is that you can always find this through line.
Yeah.
And so just getting to hear from different writers, different pieces of work. We have Karen Head, who is a poet. We have Megan Lucas, who writes a lot of short stories, and then we have novelists.
Panwidge and Harper have big plans to grow the Writers Series and engage others in the art of storytelling. Plus, the Augusta Broadway singers and violinist Javon Jones, Tuesday at 12:30 on Jenny. A local couple is turning a cancer diagnosis into a labor of love for others. Michael Priester and Lena Priester join us on the next edition of the Means Report. Michael battled cancer. During his chemotherapy treatments, his wife wanted to make things easier for medical personnel to access his chemo port. So he and his wife designed a t-shirt with discreet zipper access for ports and IVs.
Once we found out that he needed chemo, my question was, okay, what do we need? What do we need to get? Is there special clothing? And they said, no, most people just pull their shirts down and they get the chemo. And as he started to progress to heal, we said, it has to be something. It has to be something. Why did he get this? Maybe we can help somebody else. And we kind of came up with this. It'll just be easier.
A special story from Michael and Lena Priester, plus a local car dealer nominated for a prestigious national honor. Join us for the Means Report. We're on Monday afternoon at 12:30 right here on News Channel 6.
Showers are expected Monday morning, but then we're clearing up and seeing sunshine return Tuesday and Wednesday. Your futurecast right after this break.
Children First on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone. Weather headlines on News Channel 6 brought to you by Southpaw Roofing.
A bad accident.
The best holiday deals are waiting for you at Hamrick's Santa Super Sale. Like as seen on TV items for $25. More favorite as seen on TV items, $15. Toys for all ages, starting at $3. Throws, Sherpa $8 or hanging $10. Ladies and men's sleep pants, 2 for $9 or 5 each. Select heating massage items, $15. And thousands of home and gift items, $10 and under. It's time to come and get those gifts. Santa's Super Sale is on, only at Hamrick's.
Antenna TV is TV how it was meant to be. Where phone calls are never sent to voicemail.
Tell her it's George Burns.
Boy, this is exciting.
It's where friends are family, and family is everything.
I love you, Mama.
Thank you, sweetheart. I love you both very much.
Antenna TV. TV how it was meant to be.
Watch today on WJBF 6.3. She's the teacher who stays late to help one more student. The neighbor who creates a big change from just a small idea. Every day, remarkable women lead, inspire, and change lives in our community. We want your help to recognize her impact.
Visit WJBF.com/remarkable to nominate a woman in your life who is truly remarkable. Goodwill of Middle Georgia and the CSRA celebrates remarkable women.
With 40 years experience.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. Here's a very beautiful view of the city that never sleeps here, New York City, right there. A very beautiful view of that Christmas light. If you've never been to New York during the Christmas time, it is something that is absurdly magical, insanely magical there. I always love getting to go out during Christmas. I've only been just a couple of times to New York, literally only 2. But here in the CSRA, we are seeing that rainfall that's really kind of creeping south. and isn't entering into our viewing area, but we are expecting more rainfall tomorrow. This low pressure system expected to move out of the way, but this cold front and increasing moisture is really going to bring us the next chance for rain into Monday morning. Our temperatures across the CSRA overall in those low 40s to mid 40s across the board. 44 here in Augusta, and here's a look at your futurecast. So by 7 o'clock tonight, really not expecting this rainfall towards those southern line counties there, Barnwell, Bamberg, Allendale counties. Not seeing much of that rainfall because it is trending more south than these models are predicting. So I'm really expecting an overall drier night, but then we're going to start to see some more rain creep in by 4 o'clock on Monday morning, and that coupled with the fog that we're expecting overnight is going to make for some pretty hard travel conditions. Just make sure that you give yourself some extra time as you're headed out on the road. That rainfall then coming in around 8 o'clock over Richmond County, and then moving out of our viewing area by 10. A few scattered showers still possible towards our southern line counties there, but then overall a mostly dry day for the rest of Monday. Still seeing that cloud cover. Now, as we're talking about Tuesday, we are going to see that high pressure system build in Monday night into Tuesday morning, which is going to dry out that cloud cover across the CSRA, bringing us a mostly sunny day for the rest of the afternoon on Tuesday. And then we're going to see that cold front start approaching our way on Wednesday, which is going to drop those temperatures down later this week. So we're forecasting 50 on Monday and Tuesday, warming up slightly Wednesday and Thursday. And then we're going to see another cool down as we head into next weekend because of that approaching cold front. And we are also expecting an Arctic blast as well as that jet stream dips down, bringing that colder air with it. So we're going to see below average temperatures as we enter into mid-December. So if you like the cold, that's something to look forward to. If that's not for you, then I'm so sorry that I have to be the one to deliver that news. But as you're headed out the door tomorrow, make sure you grab that umbrella. 7 a.m. expected to be rainy and 40 degrees, reaching 51 by 3 p.m. and then dropping down to 47 by 6. Our overnight low temperatures dropping down to 39, so that's near average. Highs tomorrow still below average at 50 degrees, and here is a look at your 10-day forecast, where those temperatures possibly even seeing 60 on Thursday, so a bit warmer than what we've been seeing, but sunshine, thankfully, returning soon.
Yeah, you had the graphic up there that said National Brownie Day. The cold weather is perfect for baking. There's something about it that makes me want to bake, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing on my days off the next couple days. All right, well, thank you, Avery. Coming up after the break, Selena Wang gives us an update on the conflict in D.C. over the drug boat strikes in the Caribbean. We'll be right back.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Line 536 mobile app. Download it today.
Years ago, I lost my...
Coming up, we take a look at the most hilarious police chase you'll ever see. We'll be right back.
The holidays are about time, because our brand isn't just a name, it's about commitment to our community.
Well, this just has made my day. Police officers in Gardendale, Alabama had a tough time catching a raccoon that had been caught tampering in a dumpster and stealing food from a snack cart. Gardendale police said the chase was full of speed, zigzags, and some completely unnecessary acrobatics, and that the raccoon was finally apprehended and returned to his wooded home unharmed. That is just so cute. I mean, wow. It is a big raccoon and a fast raccoon. Did you see the one police officer just lifted his foot and let him go by? He's like, no, not today, sir, not today.
Yeah. No, this reminds me, is this friends with the drunk raccoon that was found in the liquor store?
In the bathroom?
Yes.
In the bathroom, like sprawled out.
Right.
Like, I was like, dude.
Obviously, that's his best friend.
Gotta be.
Yeah,
you know, or his brother.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Anyways, this week we are expecting a chilly Monday with that chance for rain in the early morning hours, but then drying up as we enter into the rest of the day on Monday. Seeing some rainfall back in the forecast on Thursday and Friday, but overall pretty sunny week ahead, more so than it was last week.
I think we're all going to be happy that it's going to be a little drier.
Yeah,
that's our report for now. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again tonight.